The way that is set up is absolutely freaking hilarious. Uh-oh. Stevie T's brought out a new video, so you know what that means, don't you? We're doing it! And the tagline of this video is, when did kids' shows become so offensive? I didn't realise they had become offensive. But if Stevie T's doing the video, we're here for it. Okay, Steve, hit me with it.
Hey, it's Stevie T, and we've looked at a lot of kids shows that sound like they're swearing.
Yes.
Or accidental swearing, if you will.
Merry fucking Nears, that one. And it's the Merry Buccaneers, or it was. That was the best one. That was the best one by far.
Shows that sound like they're swearing, or accidental swearing, if you will.
Thanks for the tip, bitch.
But then I got to thinking, these things would have never happened back in the day. Kids' shows from when I was a kid would never have someone calling their mom a dickhead. Dickhead! No, you see, back in my day...
What? Hang on a minute. Stevie T's getting more ballsy, because normally that would have been bleep head. Because he doesn't normally say the harder core swear words. But there, he just said the whole freaking thing. Right, okay.
Would never have someone calling their mom a dickhead. Dickhead! No, you see, back in my day, kids' shows were actually educational. They actually had morals.
Okay.
They taught us about healthy
Sesame
living
Street.
and how to be kind to your neighbor. See, kids' shows from back when I was a kid would
Barney.
never let an accidental swear slip.
Oh, will they?
Or so I thought. I received a message the other day. Hello,
Right.
Steve. My son came across your channel and enjoys watching the swearing cartoon characters.
God, my kid watches your channel and likes the swearing cartoon characters. You're letting your kid watch the channel with swearing cartoon characters, therefore defeating the purpose.
Hello, Steve. My son came across your channel and enjoys watching the swearing cartoon characters. My son actually found a new one for you to feature if possible. Well, I grew up with Thomas the Tank
Me
Engine,
too.
and if this turns out to be something, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. I'm gonna think everything I learned in my childhood is a lie!
I'm sorry, Tree. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thank you, Thomas. Are you okay? Yes.
Oh, you, Thomas!
See, now this to me is not Thomas the Tank Engine. This is the CGI Thomas the Tank Engine. The original were models, and they were better. But that was funny.
You, Thomas! Oh boy, that was very clear. Good job. My childhood is a lie.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thomas isn't a freight train. He's a train. Okay, I gotta turn it up.
He's a fun train.
Thank you, Thomas. Are you okay?
He's saying thank you, Thomas, but the more you hear the F you, the clearer it sounds. Is that just me?
I want to say he's saying thank you, Thomas, but he's saying
Thank you, Thomas.
okay. Like, what else can he possibly be saying? I have to look this up.
Thank you.
I have to see the subtitles because all I hear is
Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you.
Are you okay? Yes. I thought I was being.
thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, Steve. Right, I've got to tell you, Thomas the Tank Engine was narrated by English people, Ringo Starr, etc. Right? So, thank you, Thomas. Thank you. It's an English twang. It's an English twang.
Are you okay? Yes. I thought I was being.
Thank you? No, bud, come on. You know what? Don't piss in my coals and tell me it's onions. It's clear as day to me that he is saying not thank you. There's a huge difference between ank and you
There
guys
is.
know. Okay, just try it. Go up to your
Twang.
wife tomorrow and say thank you, and then come back a few minutes later and say you.
Yeah.
Huge difference.
Yeah, you got a slap.
Huge difference. Let's do the Titus test. To any regular viewer of my, whatever this
Text to
is,
speech.
you guys know I like to do the text-to-speech test. Or the Titus test. This is where I use a text-to-speech, so it turns speech into text, and basically tells you what it hears, like a translator. So let's see what it thinks he's saying.
What do you reckon?
Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas.
Come on! Oh, what? No, what? Am I the only one hearing this? Do I have selective hearing? This is, you know what?
No, mate. Sorry, Steve. I'm not. It's because you're American. That to me, because Stevie pointed it out to me that it sounded like you, Thomas. It sounded like it, but when you listen to it as someone who speaks the same language as the narrator of Thomas, I can quite clearly also hear thank you. Because it's a northern person who's saying it. And I'm a northern English person who's saying it, and I'm a northern English person. So, sorry, Steve. Your Americanisms mean you don't hear it.
Am I the only one hearing this? Do I have selective hearing? This is, you know what? This is bull. Onions. I know what I heard. All right, let me know in the comments section. Did you hear or did you hear thank you this whole time? Because I tell you right now, I am partially deaf, but I did hear fuck. Like, I know this wasn't intentional, but like...
Yeah, it's thank you.
That's all I got. Now, you want to talk the epitome of morals and educational children's programming? Look no further than Mr. Rogers. His kind, loving nature and way of teaching was just so next level and spoke to children and adults worldwide for generations. Okay. Like, Mr. Rogers could probably flip off a group of children and get away with it. And apparently he did. Did he? Now, I've seen this meme before, and I'm sure a lot of you have as well. And honestly, I didn't even believe it was real. I thought this was photoshopped, because there's no way Mr. Rogers would flip the bird in an episode. Well, apparently there's video proof of it. Right. Okay, we gotta watch this together, because I still don't believe it. Let's take a little looky onion salad soup.
What have you all been doing?
Oh, this is old.
Old.
Slumpkin.
Yep.
Pointer.
Okay.
Tall man.
Okay, this is happening, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is gonna be the most innocent fuck you we've ever heard.
Behind your back.
Oh, he's getting ready for it.
Ready for it?
Oh, I'm ready. Where is Pointer? Where is Pointer? Here I am.
Oh no.
Here I am. How are you today, sir? Away, run. Here we go.
Hey, tall man. Where is tall man? Where is tall man?
He's laughing.
Here I am. Here I am.
Oh no! Let's go for an instant replay. The way that is set up is absolutely freaking hilarious, and Steve's killing me laughing. And my face is hurting now. You look at the face on the guy doing it, though. He knows when he's smiling. He knows that the tall man is coming out.
Where is tall man? Where
Look
is
at him.
tall man? Here I am. Here I am.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
He's even spinning it round. Oh my God! You're not telling me that's innocent. I'm not having that. The big smile on his face before he knew he was about to flip the bird was like.
My childhood is ruined! Oh my God!
Oh God,
my
so
God!
Bad.
Okay. I'm sorry. Wow.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing. It's not just the fact that he did like the song, but he literally was like, Like, he knew what he was doing 100%.
Yeah.
That image right there, it just speaks volumes. Like, look at him, he's all excited to do it.
Right, Sid. He knows.
Here I am.
Good.
I like how he's looking directly into the eyes of the
yes.
child on the other side of the table. Now, that's the kid right there who gets it. He gets the middle finger right in the face. Look at the look on his face. I noticed at the beginning the woman did it like this.
Hang on, I can't. My face is hurting. Oh my! Look at the still that I've took it back to. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
I noticed at the beginning the woman did it like this. But Mr.
Yes.
Rogers was just like, oh, y'all! You know what? I used to be proud to be a Mr. Rogers viewer.
Never watched
and
it.
now I'm just absolutely ecstatic about it.
Yes.
This is why I am the way I am. And if you don't like it,
Thank you.
is that gonna focus again? My camera decided that what I'm doing is not appropriate for television. Now, this episode is from...
Sorry, before he goes into that, do you know when he does the Thomas the Tank Engine thank you, right? When you hear it without seeing the tank engine or the character, it sounds more like you. It does.
Decided that what I'm doing is not appropriate for television. Now, this episode is from 1967. Maybe
Wow.
the middle finger wasn't a thing yet? Hey, Siri. When did the middle finger become a thing?
In the early 1800s, it gained increasing recognition as a sign of disrespect and was used by music artists, notably more common among actors, athletes, and
Actors like Mr. Rogers?
The gesture.
All right, look. I know Mr. Rogers is old, but he's not Keith Richards old, okay? He was not around in the early 1800s. Which means that Mr. Rogers knew quite well what this was.
Yes.
And he did it anyway because, well, I don't know why, but I'm glad he did. Okay, so Mr. Rogers...
Right, can I just point something out? Right, I've said before, when I'm watching like music reactions, this, that, and the other, I can't do the swear words. I can't say the swear words. I can't do the hand gestures or anything. But if it's on part of a show or part of a song, it's appropriate because it's allowed in that footage, which is why Stevie T is doing that, flipping the bird, but putting the picture of the series on it with him doing that. You know what I mean? Because it's allowed. It's weird how censorship works on YouTube.
Well, I don't know why, but I'm glad he did. Okay, so Mr. Rogers may be
Dead?
uncancelable, but back in the late 90s, people literally tried to cancel Bob the Builder. Back in 1999,
Really?
Bob the Builder released a Christmas special on VHS
Right.
called Bob White's Christmas. It was a huge seller. It was flying off the store shelves. Production was in high gear until the production company started getting complaints from parents all over the country because
swearing on
apparently
video.
Bob the Builder said, quote, "F***ing hell" in one of the episodes.
Did he?
Even Mr. Rogers wouldn't do that.
Yeah, he would. But, I mean, in fairness, I used to work in the building trade for like 20 years. And every time you'd mess something up or I'd have to redo a job, you'd go, "Fucking hell." So, if Bob the Builder said it, it's accurate. It's an accurate portrayal of English builders. Because it's Neil Morrissey who does the voice. And he's English.
In one of the episodes. Even Mr. Rogers wouldn't do that.
Yeah, he
but I
would.
have to think there's something to this, because you got to remember, this was in the 90s. You had to literally find this out yourself. There was no internet. And
No,
a lot of
not
parents
really.
heard this, apparently. So, you know, hopefully we're going to hear something good. Okay, the parents may have been onto something. Oh, hell. I'm sorry. No, I mean, there's nothing
Yes.
else you can hear for that. Bob the Builder, can we fix
Oh, dear
it?
Lord.
Bob the Builder,
Thank you.
in hell.
He got trademarked.
I mean, he literally says it like a proper English gentleman too. Like, oh, f***ing hell, it's Paul McCartney. Now the studio who.
That was from the misheard song, wasn't it? Oh, Steve, you're killing me. Oh. Woo!
It's Paul McCartney! Now, the studio who produced the movie claimed that Bob was not saying that he was rather mumbling incoherent words. But here's where things get interesting. The movie studio stopped production of the VHS tape and re-recorded the audio to cut that part out. And then they started releasing the VHSs again without the swear word. So here's the version that subsequent VHSs got. You can even hear where they cut it. Did you hear that? Or not hear that? They literally got the and then it cut out. Now I want to do the tittis test to see if the parents were actually right about this.
Hello.
My mistake. He's not saying he's saying hello. Now a video just wouldn't be complete without a Disney clip. Here's a message I got the other day. Hello, first off, you have brought my family together so much. You're welcome.
Oh, this episode is just full of flipping the bird, isn't it? Oh my god. That was the timing of that was brilliant.
You have brought my family together so much. You're welcome. We sit around and watch your videos and laugh. My daughter plays guitar because of you.
Nice.
Thank you for the laughs and keep doing what you're doing. But okay, here's why I emailed. We found in Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I've not seen this.
At about 1745, a soldier runs into a horse and clearly says, onions. These are some of our favorite videos you do. Have a great day. We love you. I hugely appreciate that. All right, if this one is real, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I've done videos just on Disney alone.
Right.
They did.
That's the clearest one yet. That is the clearest one yet. Listen to that.
I've done videos just on Disney alone.
They
did it! Is that a real documentary?
Yes.
That was a good find. Hold on, let me hear that again.
Yeah.
That was pretty clear, and it makes sense under the context. If I ran into a horse, that's probably the first thing I'd say. See, when you say the word in a movie, sounds a little close to other words to use instead might include ooh or you horse or oops or it's a horse or pickle sandwiches. Are you catching my drift?
Yes. He's basically saying you could put anything in that video that sounds nothing or even remotely close to the uck word. But no, Disney chose to put uck with a
or pickle sandwiches. Are you catching my drift?
Yes,
uck
Stevie.
Is one letter off from duck.
Yes.
And also, but we'll see what science thinks. Test.
Please say the F-bomb.
Hot.
Hot.
No. Hot? Tittis Tess literally thinks a man ran into a horse and said, hot! Oh, hot! All right, well, you want to know something? I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm on a quest to get 4 million subscribers.
Yes.
It's been a long journey, but I can only make this happen with your help.
Subscribe to Stevie T right now. I'm already there, but you lot do it as well because the guy deserves it. He's one of the best YouTubers ever.
please do subscribe. Otherwise, I will say,
Fuck you.
Oh my God, they were some of the best. They were some of the best, clearest of, well, clear as day swear words ever. I mean, a lot of them you can think, nah, I didn't really say that. No, I didn't really say that. But all the swear words in this video were clear, especially that Hunchback, that Disney one. That was, you know, edgy, shall we say. I mean, Stevie T's an absolute legend. He kills me every time. This one hurt me face quite a lot more than the others have. I think it's just the fact that the guy smiled before he flipped the bird off to the kids. I went, oh, I'm dead. My face is killing me. I've got earache and everything. Oof. Anyway, what did you guys think of this reaction? Let me know in the comments if you want to check out any more from Stevie T. There'll be a playlist right up there. Don't forget to subscribe. And like I said before, subscribe to Stevie T and watch his videos. The guy's an absolute legend. Anyway, see you next time.